Woods County.
One from Woods.
Two, Kiri Prophet, it'll be the delegation leader. And they have a total of 6 authorized votes, 2 in attendance, I'll give you 4.
All right, let's get it done.
Woodward County. Woodward County. Chair recognizes none, so they have 0 votes. Oklahoma Federation of College Republicans. Chair recognizes none. Oklahoma Federation of Young Republicans.
Young Republicans.
Young Republicans.
Young Republicans! Negative, Ghost Rider.
None. That concludes our credentials count.
Point of order.
Yes.
Does the Tulsa delegation
Hold on.
Does the Tulsa delegation accept Richard Grimes to be added to their delegation?
Richard Grimes would like to be added to the Tulsa delegation.
He was not counted earlier, presumably, so...
Is there a second for that motion?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye!
Any opposed? Oh, okay, the motion carries.
So Tulsa County now has 70 delegates with 140 votes.
Point of information, Mr.
Okay, I would also like to let everybody know that if other people come and make attendance tonight from those counties we've called, amendments will be entertained to add those according to a roll call vote, not a roll call vote, a voice vote of the delegation. If there's any objection to that, please make it be known now.
Point of order. As of right now, we still do not have a permanent role of this convention, so I'd like to make a motion to the effect that these delegates that were just identified will constitute the permanent role of the convention from this point forward.
Okay, there's a motion on the floor.
I second. What's the motion?
The motion on the floor is to certify the delegations that we've just went through as the permanent role of delegates.
Point of information, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to verify if Cody and Ashley Iron from Cleveland County are included on that list.
Cleveland County has 27 in attendance. No,
They'll have to recount Cleveland County.
we'll have to recount Cleveland in order
And
to
also,
figure it out.
point of information, I was involved in an altercation of physical violence and was tied up with police officers. My husband and I were not included on the Cleveland County
we can reconsider it later.
I'd like to have Cleveland County revoted.
I move that we add those 4 people to Cleveland County's delegation.
Okay, we have a live motion on the floor. Before we can consider your motion,
5 people. Point of information is 5 from Cleveland County.
And you just raise a point of order.
okay.
I would say Cleveland County, just go with
Mr.
I withdraw the
Chairman,
motion.
I move Cleveland County congregate for a recount.
Okay.
Point of information.
The motion that was on the floor live has been withdrawn.
Point of information, Tulsa County is conducting a recount as well.
Tulsa County is also conducting a recount. There's been a request by Cleveland County to conduct a recount before we certify this roll.
Point of information, who is leading the charge of Cleveland County? Do we have
Cleveland County.
Stephen?
Stephen. Cleveland County, please get together and take care of a recount. Point of information. Comanche County now has 8 in attendance. How many did we show for Comanche County? Secretary, how many did we show for Comanche County at the time? Please talk to him.
Point of order, Mr. Chairman. There are
State your point.
some people that are supposed to be in Tulsa County that are unaccounted for. How many did you say?
Well, we counted so far 70. I, Allison Aldridge, have been taking the Tulsa County names. I have 60 right now, so I'm missing maybe 10 people.
Hold on. Hold the baby.
Easy.
Hold that point, just 1 second.
I'm from Tulsa County, and I've been taking Tulsa County names. If I did not take your name, you need to come and find me so that I can add you, because I'm missing right about 10 people.
Where will you be?
Right there.
Right here.
Tulsa County is recognized as already having 70 in attendance.
Right, but
Doesn't
I'm
tell you
just
to
wanting
see
to
anybody
take,
else.
I'm just taking their names. I want to get all those 70 names. I don't think so.
Okay, back to this side we had, this is for what county? Cleveland County now reports 35 in attendance. Mr. Secretary. Cleveland County has done a recount and they now report 35 delegates in attendance with credentials.
35 for a total of 70 votes.
Okay, I would entertain a motion to amend their count. Yes.
Yes, I move to.
There's a motion to amend that count to 35. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor of amending the Cleveland County count, please signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed? Okay, that motion carries. Cleveland County should now be represented by 35 for a total of 70 votes. Are there any other credentials issues before we entertain a motion?
Was Tulsa County repaired?
Tulsa County has 70 in attendance.
And also, Natasha Down was not counted in the original number, and so I motioned to add her to the list of credential delegates.
Second that.
Okay, there's a motion on the floor to add Natasha Dom to the Tulsa County delegation, and it's been seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Hearing none, that count will be amended to 71 with a total of 142 authorized votes. Do you got that, Mr. Secretary?
Yes, I have that.
Any other credentials issues before we move to entertain a motion?
Hey, Allison, is there anybody inside?
I don't know. Hold on. I gotta make sure I see it.
Okay, there's a motion to add Brandy Olson for Mays County. Is that right? Is there a second?
I second.
All those in favor? Aye. All those opposed? Okay, Mays County needs to be amended by one delegate.
Hayes County has one delegate with 2
One
votes.
additional delegate. Are there any other credentials issues? Yes, sir.
We can take that up when we reconvene. I don't see why not.
We can, if we can take that up and when we reconvene, if there's not a motion passed to certify this as our permanent role, unlike the other convention. But please tell them to keep his credentials and to please show up at our reconvention place. That we. Okay. Yes. I would like to entertain that, but if we do that, then we really need to certify our delegation. 5 minutes. I hear a motion to table the. Well, I don't even have a motion to certify this yet. So
Motion to accept the credentials report with we have a total of 370 delegates present with a total of 714 votes. I would move to accept this as the permanent role of the convention.
Second. Postpone what?
postpone what? This motion? It wasn't before us yet. There was not a motion before us yet to certify the permanent role. So now there is, and it's been seconded.
Will there be
Do you have any secondary motion to that motion? There's been a friendly amendment to amend that to postpone your motion for 5 minutes. Would you accept that? Given a 5-minute timeline.
5-minute recess?
5 minute, not recess.
5 minute hold.
To amend your motion to certify it in 5 minutes.
Yes.
So we are postponing the motion for 5 minutes?
Yes.
Yes.
I would accept that motion as a friendly
Yes.
amendment.
For 5 minutes. That's good. Yes.
Okay. There is a motion on the floor that has been seconded and amended to certify this roll of delegates as the permanent roll. And it would occur in 5 minutes after a 5-minute delay.
Right.
There has been seconded. All those in favor of certifying this as the permanent roll after a 5-minute delay allowing for any amendments, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Are there any opposed? Hearing none, the motion carries.
Right. We have 5 minutes to
This
amend.
role will become permanent at 6:17.
I'm sorry? Cleveland County, please. Anybody with any credentials issues, please come forward so I can entertain them.
It will be voted on for certification in 5 minutes, right?
Point of order.
Actually, we'll take motions to amend it. And in 5 minutes,
got 'em all.
it will be certified.